Hello, Leo, and welcome to the Introvert Empress Tarot. This is your monthly reading for May 2023. This is a money and finance reading for you. And in the end, we'll also see what you need to know regarding any significant relationship in your life at this time. This is a general reading, and not all messages will resonate with you. So please only take the messages that click with you instantly and leave the rest. For more messages for you, please check your moon rising and Venus signs videos as well, because those readings may have additional messages for you for the month. I will leave a link in the description box of this video from where you can check your moon rising and Venus signs, and then you may check your those readings for additional messages. Thank you, Leos, for subscribing to this channel, and if you like this reading, then please give this video a like. And for those of you who haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider subscribing. Let's begin. I will start with your money and finance portion first, and then later on I'll read for your relationship portion of the reading for the month of May. Let's take one guidance message from the Book of Answers. What messages do we have for Leos for the month of May? What guidance message does Leo need for the month of May? And this guidance message will apply for your finance portion as well as for your relationship portion for the month of May. What guidance message does Leo need for the month of May? What guidance message does Leo need for the month of May? And it says here, move on. Things that are blocking you, things that are not working out for you, or things that used to be wonderful for you at some point in time, but they are irrelevant at this present time. You need to keep moving forward. You need to experience new things, you need to learn new things, you need to do new things, and you need to release and clear the clutter, which is the old, all things that are not relevant in your present time. This can be projects which stopped working, this can be a relationship with a past person, and you're holding on to the memories or to the good times. Something that is holding you back and it is hindering your growth needs to be released, needs to be cut from your energy, so that you can release yourself and you can start moving forward and allow new things to enter your energy space. Welcome new things, making space for new things in your life, in your energy, so that you can experience new and better things. So this move on message from the Book of Answers applies to your money finance portion as well as your relationship portion, which we will be reading for towards the end of this video. So let's see what tarot has for us for your money and finances for May. What does Leo need to know for their money and finances for the month of May? How are things going to be for Leos? Career-wise, work-wise, business-wise, investment-wise, any way that money comes to Leos in the month of May. What messages do we have for that? What does Leo need to know for their finances? This is for Leos for the month of May. This is for their finance and money. What does Leo need to know for the month of May when it comes to their money and finances? Any way that money comes to Leos through their work, through their business, through their investments. What messages do we have for that? So the Six of Pentacles fell on the floor. So there will be an equilibrium established, a balance established when it comes to money. For some of you Leos, if you had been experiencing unnecessary expenses, for whatever reason, like money wasn't stable with you, the month of May asks for you to bring in a balance, like a balance with your earnings and your spendings also. This is a message where, for some of you, you need to bring in this balance with your money, where you need to be very practical, you need to be very grounded when it comes to what your earnings are and what your expenses are, because you have to be realistic. Whatever you have, the money that is with you is the only money that you can spend, and is the only money that you can spend or that you can plan on for your future. So proper planning is required when to manage your finances. Now, the second message that I have from this card is for those of you Leos who had been trying really hard to find a balance between your earnings and between your spendings. So if you have been struggling with this, with saving, struggling with cutting your expenditure, so in the month of May, the message that I have for you is that there will be balance. Balance is coming in. Balance is coming in, and what this tells me is that you will be able to better manage your finances. Better manage your finances when it comes to what you need to spend on, what is necessary, or what are the expenses that you can easily do without. So this is the kind of balance that you were struggling to achieve, and where you get a hold, where you get control over your finances, so that you can plan it in a better way, you can manage in a better way. So let's see, what other messages do we have for Leos? What else does Leo need to know for May? We have the Moon in the reverse. This is a major arcana, card number 18. And we have the Ace of Wands again in the reverse. These two cards came out together. So when the moon is in the upright, traditionally we say that there are secrets, there are things which are hidden from you, from us, and we do not know the entire situation. We do not have complete information. But in this particular deck, if the moon is in the upright, there may be things which are things which are very small, but they appear at this point in time, they appear to be magnified. They appear, the small problems may feel, small roadblocks may feel like huge roadblocks. Small problems may appear to be big problems. And but the moon card is in the reverse. What we got here was the moon is in the reverse, and this tells me that something huge. We see the cat here, we see the big black cat here when this card is in the reverse position, and this it's a big cat, but its reflection is very small. And what this tells me that some of you may be ignoring some a major issue. A major issue which is very serious, and and you may be ignoring some facts which, for those of you who are working in offices, who are handling projects and things like that, you work for someone, and there is there is a problem, like which is very significant, which is very serious, but you for some reason are taking it very lightly. For you are taking it to be like not that significant, not that serious, but in reality this is a major problem, and this is a major problem, and this needs fixing. For some of you, this is a major problem at your workplace, or this, if you are a boss at your position, if you are at a decision making position at your workplace, there is something which is very serious, which is going on, but you are taking it to be not that serious, and this is a major problem which needs addressing. And now things, since the moon card is in the reverse, things are coming to light, things are coming out in the open. You are getting to see things how they are, but do not address the problem as it is, and do not water it down, do not play it down, the seriousness of the issue. That is what I am, like, seeing from this card. Do not play down, do not water down a serious issue, because it, at the end of the day, it is a significant problem which needs to be dealt with, and you have to deal with this situation, and do not take it lightly. Do not think that if you do not address it, it will go away like on its own. We also have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Now this is work related. This is affecting the productivity. This is affecting whatever this problem is with the moon in the reverse. This is affecting your productivity. This is affecting how meticulously you can work. This is affecting everything. This is affecting your concentration. This is affecting your willingness to work, for example. So address this thing, Leos. Address this thing, because now things are out in the open, and they cannot get much clearer as they are going to be in the month of May, when things come out in the open. And for some reason, you are choosing to downplay the situation. You're choosing to take it very lightly. So the messages can be very specific. So please let me know if these messages resonate with you, and you can leave me a comment in the comment section, and I will get to know. We have the Seven of Cups. As the next message. For some of you Leos, there will be an abundance of work. And you will be in a position to be able to choose where you would like to work, or with whom you would like to work. And for those Leos who have been applying for job positions, the month of May will bring you many options, to choose from. And some of these options will be very good money wise. Some of these options will help you learn, will help you increase your knowledge. Some of this option will help you create abundance for yourself. Help you create abundance in such a way that you will be working at this place for long term, and that will help you accumulate wealth, with which you can, for example, buy something solid or create something solid, for example, a home. So all these options are very good options. The options that you have are very good options. And if this is your message, then choose wisely. Choose wisely, thinking your long-term goals, your long-term plans, what you want to achieve. Because some of these options, if you choose to work at this place, at this particular option, it is going to be a long-term engagement. It is going to be a long long-term job for some of you. So choose wisely, keeping in your long-term goals in mind. How choosing a particular option for your job, for your work, is going to resonate or going to solve your long-term goals that you have planned for yourself. What other messages do we have for Leos? What else does Leo need to know for their work, business, finances, money for the month of May? So I'll take this card and I'll keep these back in the deck. All right. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles, a promising opportunity filled with growth, filled with abundance, filled with success, which promises of moving forward with energy, moving forward with full force, and money will be good as well. So there is a good opportunity, very abundant opportunity coming to some of you Leos in the month of May. This can be in the form of a business contract, a job offer, or a project in your existing company as well, which will take you places, which will take you forward in your life path, in your career path also. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. There is a very abundant opportunity for some of you, Leos, in the month of May, that is coming to you, and it is bringing in abundance in the form of money, good money, and good money stability, long term, and with and and the abundance that you can have when you have a stable, secure, a job that you love, a job that pays well, a job that is secure. You start creating abundance, in your other areas of your life, and this King of Swords is clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. So this is going to be, for some of you, this position or this offer or this job that is coming to you, bringing abundance along with it. It is going to be a position where you will be at a decision making. You will have decision making powers, and some of you have to be very careful that you do not mess this up. Do not mess this up, and you do the right thing. Even though you have the power, you stand by what is right. You do the right thing. You follow the guidelines. You go by the book. If you have a guidelines, a book of guidelines which tells you about your work, then go by that, because that is never going to confuse you. If you have confusion, then consult and go by what is what is expected of you. Do the right thing, and some of you will be at a decision making position with this new job, and do the right thing. Even if do the right thing, and do not let people manipulate you or your decisions. Do not let emotions come in the way. Do not let your personal feelings come in the way of your decisions, because you will have to keep them separate. You'll have to keep them separate from your personal life and your work life, very, very separate from each other. Let's take I'll shuffle again. Let's take few cards for those of you Leos who work in investments. If you work with investing in properties, or you invest your money in shares and things like that, what messages do we have for you? We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups. So there may be a situation coming in your work where you feel unsatisfied, unfulfilled, like things are not working out for you the way you want them to work, and you decide to move away from this thing. Now, for some of you working in partnerships, where you have been with this business partner for a long time, or like you used to do transactions together, or you manage one part of the business and this other person used to manage the other part of the business, your investment business. You decide to break away this partnership, you decide to break away from this partnership and go solo, and go solo, because what you were making from this partnership isn't enough anymore, and you, in the month of May, you will either go solo for some time, or you will be going solo to look for new partnerships. What else do we have for those of you Leos working in investments? In either you invest in properties, that is your work, or you invest in the shares, invest in shares or the share market. We have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have Temperance. Work-wise, things will be okay with the Page of Pentacles. Things will be okay, and work may also become like a little bit stagnant for some time. But for some of you, whatever you are working on with currently, you will be working on with that, and like nothing new exciting or like major changes happening in your work. With the Queen of Wands, some of you will be successfully growing in your work, with new contracts, with new offers, new opportunities to invest, and these investments are very good investments, and they will pay you back really well. For some of you Leos, in this job, you need to focus on your health. You need to pay attention on your physical health, your mental health, because work, for you, I'm seeing work is there is an overload of work for you, due to which you are not getting enough time for yourself, and doing the things that may help you with your balance, and for example, yoga and meditation. So if you are resonating with this particular message, then try to find time for yourself, where you can have a few minutes to yourself every day, practicing yoga, practicing meditation, or just relaxing and doing the things that is not part of your work, and it brings you satisfaction, it brings you happiness, and it calms you down. So these are all the messages that I have for you, Leos, when it comes to your work and money and finance portion of your reading. I hope these messages resonate with you. And if they do, then please let me know by leaving me a comment in the comment section. Now let's quickly see what you need to know regarding any significant relationship in your life at this time. This relationship portion of the reading can be for your love relationships, for your friendships, or for your family relationships. Now remember that the guidance message from the book of answers was to move on, and whatever you need moving on from a past relationship, from a friendship that is no longer relevant at this present time, whatever the case may be, move on, because that will clear space for new things, new people, new opportunities to enter your life. What messages do we have for relationships for Leos in the month of May? What does Leo need to know regarding their relationships in the month of May? Please give us guidance messages. Please give us messages that Leo needs for the month of May. We have the Knight of Cups, we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Hanged Man. Single Leos may receive an offer from a person, and this person may be a little bit upfront, telling you directly that they want to know you more, they want to take you out or go out with you, or uh, uh, they want to know you on a personal level, and you might be asked out on a date, or even for coffee, from someone who has had their eye on you, or be crushing on you, or who had been watching you, like, watching you not in a creepy way, but watching you to know you for some time. For some of you single Leos in the month of May, you will have many suitors interested in you, and who you decide to go out with is your decision. And some of these people, one person out of this group of is a bunch of options that you see here, has very sincere intentions by getting to know you, because they are not playing any games, they don't have any ulterior motives, they are genuinely interested in you, or they would like to know you in a genuine way, so that, and they would like you to reciprocate in the same way towards them, so that this relationship may be very meaningful, and like, develop into a solid committed relationship in the future, if that is the case. Now, the other options, the other people that you have in your energy, single Leos, and who are interested in you, might look very attractive, might look very very shiny on the outside, but you do not know them well, so you do not know how they truly are. Some of these people also may be looking for a quick, um, very short term, like one night stand, for example. They may be interested in just that. Some of these people may not have may just be out there in your energy, so that they can get whatever from you, if you choose to interact with them. So intention wise, some of these intentions are not that pure, or not good at all for you, and people will be out there with their vested interest, and provided you choose to engage with them, and they will show their true colors once they have your confidence. Some of you Leos, in the month of May, you're looking good. You are feeling really good, and you're looking good as well. And you are looking good because you're feeling good on the inside, and that reflects on your outside. And you are in control of everything. Your life is in order. That is what you are feeling. The major feeling is that everything is exactly how it is supposed to be. I'm feeling good from the inside. I'm looking good on the outside because my the good that I feel in my inside reflects on my outside. And you are in control of your work. You are in control of your finances. You are in control of your life. That is how it appears to you. But bottom line is that things are working out just fine for you, and it brings the feeling of being in control of your life. And this is a very positive energy to be in, where you feel good, in every which way. And you have no worries. You have no um, like you have no worries to attend to. And what is happening is that you are, like, you're free to move forward without anything pulling you backwards. For some of you Leos, when it comes to your relationships, there is a stagnation, there is a standoff, there is a delay, there is a standoff in some of your relationships for some of you. And for some of you, there maybe, you might have had a fallout with somebody with whom you share a close relationship, either in your friendship or your family relationship. Now we have the Hanged Man here, and this Hanged Man is in the upright. It is a major arcana. So nothing is happening, nothing is moving, nobody is budging, nobody is making the first move, and things are just lying as they have been, like, for quite some time. So no major changes in this particular relationship. Now let's clarify the Hanged Man. Please clarify the Hanged Man. What is stuck? What is not moving in relationship for Leos? And we have the Chariot. Forward movement is not happening, as I said, because of the Hanged Man. And we have the Three of Pentacles in the upright. For some of you, this is a workplace romance kind of situation, where the romance part is not, like, is not in the highlight, because whoever is crushing on you is still choosing to maintain this situation as on a crush level, rather than making forward movement and letting you know. Now the Hanged Man is also clarified by the Six of Cups. So this again tells me that the Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, this is somebody who works with you. This is somebody who works with you, and you are even friends with this person, and you're even friends with this person, but there is no forward movement happening. And what I'm also getting is that this person, whoever this is in your situation, this person wants to have it all with you, wants to marry you, to be very blunt, with the Hierophant in the upright, wants to have you as their spouse, Now, for others, in another situation, in another scenario, in this particular situation, what may happen is that where there was indecision, where things were not moving for you, this person decides to move forward. This person decides to like offer their cup to you, and let their intentions known to you, that they want to date you, and they are clear in their intentions, they are sincere in their intentions, and they want to date you, so that they can get to know you more, and you can get to know them on a personal level, so that you can together build a solid committed relationship, which may one day progress to the hierophant level of commitment. Now there are two situations which I see. One situation is where no movement is happening, even though the interest is there. This person has a crush on you, but did not, and their intention is to have the hierophant, or their intention is to marry you, or to make you their spouse, or yeah, and but they are not doing anything for reasons known to them. Now in another case, the situation is already established, and this crush of yours decides to move forward, and decides to offer their cup to you, and let their intentions known to you with the hierophant. So whatever the situation may be in your situation, Leos, let me know if this resonates with you, and leave me a comment in the comment section, and I'll really appreciate it. So these are all the messages that I have for you, Leos, when it comes to your relationships, and this portion of the reading, a relationship portion of the reading. And if you are going back to the guidance message from the book of answers, which said move on, those of you stuck with in the past, with the past for whatever reason, move on, heal. Moving on will only come from when you decide to allow healing in your energy, healing in your life, because once you start healing, once you are on the healing journey, well, you start moving forward, and you start moving forward because you're healing, and that is how you move on from a past situation, major situation that affected your life. So I hope these messages will resonate with you, Leos, and I hope you will subscribe to the channel. And if you like this reading, then please give this video a like. Also, Leos, keep checking your daily tarot messages that I post under the short tab of this channel, and these daily tarot messages are for your general money, career, love, finances, and relationships. Let me know how you like these readings as well. Leave me a comment and let me know. Thank you so much for watching this reading, and take very good care of yourselves, and I will see you next time.